Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here. So, welcome. Trying to get my chat window set up here and things are just acting strangely. So, we'll get up there. Should be all set here. Just taking a quick peek. Alright, so hopefully we're in good shape. So, back here for... Sorry, looks like we're getting some bad buffering or whatever, but I think we're catching up or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and play the second round here as I just try to continue to keep moving forward. So I am trying to go ahead here and get things going on Twitch with these rounds, just doing a little bit of play to see how that works out. So I'm going to go ahead here and we're going to try to have a better round than the first round, that's for sure. Okay. I was going to say it's a decent start and then end up in the bunker.
And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
So, let's see. I mean, the one thing I have talked about is, I think, you know, because I'm still putting these on my YouTube channel, like, each round will be a stream. So, definitely gonna have to work on that. Let's see. 86, ooh, that's much further. So 16, 20, and we probably need to go down, because that'll be 15, and again, let's say 20. That will probably work there. Alright, should be on the green. Let's see what kind of bounce we get. A little bit of a roll there, but nothing that great.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Alright. So, I'd like to get close if nothing else. But it's downhill, so I don't want to go too far. Well, clearly ended up a little bit short.
So not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
Alright. Par is good though. Par is good.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt saves the par. Well done.
And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one.
Alright. So,
at the second.
A lot of wind. I'm going to go off the fairway there. A little bit further over, but certainly not bad.
You hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Henny, I'm sure
All right.
look of that lie.
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
So I'm going to go up one because, again, I'm losing a bit of percentage here.
Come on, sit.
Ooh. Maybe being back would have been better.
In hopes of saving par.
Alright. Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. Hmm.
Wouldn't that have been nice?
That was
And he needs
very
this to
close.
save par.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
All
Well,
right,
that'll maintain
there
the
we
momentum.
go.
Nice par putt. Currently 12 over
So
for
again,
12.
I'm trying to get myself to the
Here
point
we are,
that
third.
I'm going to do well in TGC Tours. That's what I want to ultimately do. I mean, these are interesting to play. They're just practice, but they're not really what my ultimate goal is. A little bit better, but the swing path not so good. So definitely
No harm, no
not
foul there
seeing
with
what
that
I
shot.
want there.
This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Let's see.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
So the wind is going to move it over. What do we got? All right, not much there.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Well, we should. Nah, we might not be out of the
Dust off.
rocks there.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
All right, let's see. If I go there, that's a bit of a distance from where I'd like to be. Ooh, very fast. Yuck.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
It's very close to just being right where just kind of both. So I think it may not come back. Oh, it did. All right. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there.
Now plus 11 overall. We have a par 3 on this one.
So definitely, as I'm kind of switching to this thought, definitely would love to hear people's thoughts. Like if you think this, hey, playing them in Twitch and posting them on the channel is causing issues of some sort. I think they're basically the same. I'm still trying to go in and edit the chapter headings. What I need to figure out is, does it become a pain to do that? Because it's certainly not the simplest thing ever. But you know, I'm just trying to provide some stuff that if people want to follow along and want to make things a little more interactive, that we can connect and we can do that. I was worried about that. That does hurt.
Opportunity to make a par here.
That stinks. It's probably going to be the same thing if I'm not careful.
I like the look of this.
That really should have, on the other side, been a birdie.
Managing to maintain their position on
So
the
it is
leaderboard after that
disappointing with that.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Alright, we got the 10 yards, or 10 mile an hour wind. So the challenge is going to be, it's just the consistency thing is what my biggest issue is.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking
Yeah, I will say it's definitely
about
distracting.
150
Not as if
yards
I
out.
have anybody on, but I keep looking in case someone shows up, as if somehow if I don't acknowledge them in a moment, they're going to be mad at me, which is foolish. And also, again, because I know if I can schedule things, people will know it's coming, but I honestly don't even know if anybody's even seen my channel on there. So I think until these start posting and people realize I'm playing them, which won't be for at this point a couple more days, because I'm just playing rounds as much as I can, but then still putting up one a day. The problem will continue to be, it's going to be delayed, just like it was with other things. All right, a birdie 3 on the scorecard. All right, decent, but not quite where I needed it. but good and close.
That's a bit disappointing.
So that should make the 2-putt pretty straightforward.
For par here.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
All right.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
You know, the biggest challenge I have is, you know, the reality is, you know, sometimes something happens, I got to stop in the middle of a round. Like, doing it as a stream, I think, becomes a bit more difficult. I kind of knew it just once I start swinging, I don't know. It's like once I start swinging, I suddenly can't stop. It felt off. Alright, I think we're on the fairway. Yeah. But
and here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
not sure what to do. Shouldn't move too much, so I'm gonna aim a lot closer to the flag, honestly. Alright. If we can get the par, if we can get the par, that'll be good. Come on. Alright. Was a little too far over. So definitely not what I wanted to do there.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
All right. Again, we need to shorten this all up. It's gonna get some with the wind, obviously, that will happen. Did not like that swing path. I ended up, I think, in the same place the first round.
You can see there the wind definitely affecting that shot.
All right, decent shot, decent shot.
8 feet to the cup.
This putt to try and save their par.
All right, let's see.
This looks good.
It did look good.
And as we head to the next, it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. Just a couple to play here on the opening nine. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Gonna put it over here with the wind coming across. I think that will be great. Not with that, though. Well, it'll roll a little bit with
in the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Okay. Back on the fairway, but again, I'm making the holes so much more challenging.
Left to right, gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Alright, we're gonna try to stick it down. A little bit too far over, I think. But it did stick.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. If it's up, it could be in.
Come on, thank you.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our leader is a couple of shots.
Just need to get the consistency better, because I'm definitely having. I'm making it too hard. Way too hard. All right. Whoa! What a swing path! Holy crap! That's not good at all. But it worked out because I had a nice wide, wide spot there. But wow! All right. Again, this is going up in the air, so I'm going to assume the wind will grab it and move it. Or I'll do that, and I'll just negate everything.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not taking enough club to get it
So
there.
we're doing the same darn problem. do? Because that's like way too far again. Alright, 91%, so I did get a kind of a partial, so that's actually quite a good shot for what what I was looking to do. Ah, that stinks.
Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke,
Of course.
right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
Alright, let's get there. Because it is still not out of the question. I mean, it certainly is if I keep playing this way.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
But,
Around 120
you know,
yards
I
here.
have a possibility.
Right to left.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, unfortunate again. So again, my normal
The third shot.
things start to fall apart, which I don't like, obviously.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Alright, down the hill, as it says. So we want about there. Terrible swing. It got nice and close, but
Right on 4 feet. Should make
now
this
we're
one.
back into the bogey land. So
Tracking
again,
well.
this isn't helping. I mean, because now I need to gain 7 strokes,
Two
which
bogeys in a
I
row,
don't think
never a
is
good
going to
sign.
happen.
To see if they can rebound from that.
And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
All right. 467, par 4.
The tempo there was exquisite.
All right. I knew the wind would again pull it back there. We've had just a lot of wind
What's he looking at here?
in
Straight
our
back up into the
face,
green. It's gonna be a
honestly.
tough one.
So it has been challenging that way. It's been just very much blowing at me. Oh no. Ah,
That's going to find the water, sadly.
that was just bad. All right, this looks
Fourth
flattish.
shot.
Breeze straight into him.
So let's see, 88. Actually want to go about there. It's not totally flat. Great.
He hit that
Really?
loose. Yep,
Really?
water ball. Here's their 6th shot.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Man. This is unbelievable.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
All right, gonna go with that. We're up, semi-close, but again, so many strokes behind now. Just like when it collapses, it just goes and goes. Ah,
Ooh, right by the hole.
so
It's about 4 feet from the
misjudged the
hole. Nice
movement,
looking putt.
but we got that.
It's a good putt to make, that one.
So after
And if you take a
basically
look at
8
the
good
leaderboard,
holes,
there he is.
3 horrendous
Will
holes.
Zalatoris, your leader. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Again,
Coming off
definitely
really
a
bad
bit
hole
of
there.
nerves.
Hopefully they can shake it off and concentrate on this one.
Wow. That's in the water
Ball's
again.
Caught up in some branches there. Splash. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going
Just
to go ahead
making
and ride
sure.
the wind back to this pin.
Opting
Alright.
for the 5.
Better swing there, but again, this is my 3rd shot already.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get
Roll
up and
off.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Doing it a little bit harder, but
down. Oh, gee, that line was looking
wasn't
good.
on line. It might have had enough, but it was pretty close to not rolling where I needed it either.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
So, you know, a big part of why I'm trying to play a lot of golf is just, you know, everybody's acknowledged that has followed me. I just need more practice. It just takes practice. And so, obviously, that requires playing. And, you know, I enjoy the game. I mean, I really do enjoy the play.
You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
All right, I'm just going to let the wind do what the wind does.
Opting for the 5-wood.
And we'll see. Oh, wow, it didn't. Wow. Ooh.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
That I was not wanting.
To get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
All right, we got to do a partial again. I think that's as decent of a shot out of the sand that I can do. Yeah, this is still far for what I need. Nah, it's too far over again. Darn it.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
Should be good.
Yeah, we'll take that.
And again, pars aren't bad, but they are when you've
currently leading the field
hemorrhaged whatever the heck, 13? Because I think I was +7, so... Or no, I was not +7, because then I wouldn't have been so far off the cut.
What was that?
It was me knowing it was off.
He's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
I don't know. I was like I knew I was off, but yet I don't know. I don't know how to shake that off. Okay. So I'm going to aim over there.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Further. Well, both this, it's really the swing path got me over there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Alright, don't roll too far. Not bad, not bad.
This one for bogey.
But again, we're going for a bogey here,
Started out on a good line.
which doesn't help anybody.
That'll be a bogey. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Alright, gonna go ahead. See what we can do. A lot of water, a lot of water.
Yeah, big old cut that one. The ball looked a little thirsty.
I'm not saying anything because I'm trying to think of what could be going on.
Well,
because I'm trying to analyze my swing, like what am I doing? And I mean I have ideas, but obviously things aren't panning out to show that I know how to act on those ideas, if that makes some sense. Oh, we might be too... shoot. Wasn't a bad swing, it just was not the result I wanted.
6th shot coming up.
Alright, no, we're gonna have to... likely have to do something like that, because we're gonna go back, say, 15. It's gonna put me at 50, yeah, so this might be okay. Let me go back toward the flag, though. Alright,
Okay,
on there.
What's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just
I don't think it's going to move much. Although, by my feet, it looks like it might. So I'm gonna move it a bit more.
rolling end to end. This looking nice.
So good call on that. Again, unfortunately, it's a double bogey with a shot in the water and all that. Now we got this really loud hole that was crazy loud last time.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Alright. Decent swing. A little far, but you know, we're on. And again, downhill. That might be too light. Ugh, wasn't on line. It was not too light either. It was actually pretty good.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Love the short par 4s, Rich. Always an opportunity.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard.
All right,
Nailing
well,
out to
it
the right.
should.
There's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for
All right,
the
well,
birdie.
we're safe. We're way further right than I would have liked. Not a bad thing from the green. Yeah, once in a blue moon we get the roll we really want.
The shot of the day right there for me, Luke. I love the aggressiveness.
Okay. So again, I don't want to go too far. So I want to be careful. Let's see. Maybe it was online. I don't know.
Straightforward 5-footer to me.
No, I was going to say, don't you dare not fall down.
Okay, as we move along, it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. And they be feeling
all right.
confidence after that birdie.
Buoyed with confidence. Wind blowing back. Yeah, should be okay because it's at least not a fast, but
time for the second shot.
So
On the 18.
bit off on that for sure. Okay. It's gonna kick, so when it's red, well, especially if I do that, geez. Okay.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
It was not.
Short with that effort.
Yeah, it's like when I'm up there. Too far.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
I think it'll move a little bit. If I'm wrong, it's just going to go right by. Darn it, I'm wrong. And now it's going to roll down.
That can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
They are.
Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey.
Oh, really?
Okay, steady now.
Now it's going to move on me.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's tracking. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
Well, another missed cut.
Well, Richard,
not my goal.
To see a player missing the cut on the PGA Tour. How does one respond?
There we go.
Luke, I've got great insight on that question. You kind of have to look back and think about the positive things you did to reinforce those. But every once in a while, you got to look back and say,
I need to
where did I
wipe
make
the
the
double
mistakes?
bogeys
Where did I
off
go
of my
wrong?
game.
And
I
learn
mean,
from those, because
that
if you
is
don't
the
take time
reality
to
of
learn
it.
from your mistakes, then what are you learning from?
Because it's just really, really bad.
Where it went.
I think it's going to cut him off at this point, which is fine. So again, just continuing to try. We'll be back here at Riviera. We're going to be going ahead and giving it another go. As always, if you've enjoyed this, subscribe, follow, like. Those things are greatly appreciated depending on where you're seeing this, because again, you know, I'm working it live on Twitch right now, but you know, it's going to be retained on YouTube, so probably a lot more people will see it on YouTube than will see it on Twitch. But that is the result there, and I will see you next time.